Hey guys, Ken Perryman here, and I am back again with another product, and it is this guy right here. Let me show it to you. It's an HDMI wireless display adapter. Now, there's a whole bunch of other kind of guys out there, but this one's kind of cool. This one is great when you want to link a monitor, maybe something to this effect, one of these little monitors, and I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. It should pop up with a welcome screen. There you go. Right, so let me show this to you. The company sent me this so I can show you guys all about this. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Let me pop this up and over. That's in the box. You get a handful of items. You got your user manual. You got your adapter. This is so that if you need to be able to plug this into your TV and you need a little bit of space. Oh yeah, that's that plastic piece. And then you have your power cable, which will power this device. Let me see if I've got a place for it. All right. So what you're going to have to do, and this is a USB-A to USB-C, is you're going to pop this top off, and you have an HDMI connection there. All right, then we're going to pull this off, which is covering this little light that lets you know what's going on, and then there's a connection button right there. I don't need this cable because I can plug this directly into the monitor. And I'm going to do that right here. Boom. Now I need to power it up, so I'm going to run this over to my power supply, which is hiding way over here. Let me see if I can get there. Cool. And then put this right there. Now you see that that lights up. Little white light right there. What I am going to do is take this guy, now that it has HDMI, and I am going to, yep, now it tells you what you need to do. So I'm going to, let's just open up a YouTube channel. We're going to expand this all the way up so you can see that there's something going on here. And how about, oh, that was Jackie Chan, sorry. Let's go ahead and look for me. There I am. There you go. We're going to go ahead and put on one of my videos just so that we have it there. We're going to go check out this refrigerator. So you can see my videos playing over here. So I'm going to pause it just so you guys can see what we're going to do here. It's called Uni-Mirror Light. And then I'm going to cast right to a device, and then I'm going to see if I can find the device here. Let's see if it's that simple. It should have popped right up. Right? Yeah, cast. Okay. Let's not do that. Actually, we've got to go and find this. So let me go ahead and get out of this. Let's go over here to settings and then connections. Let's see if there are more connection settings. Okay. Screen mirroring. Maybe that's the issue. It has to be on my phone. Let's see if that's right. Settings, connections, more connections. Yeah, it doesn't have it there. I know that we should be able to connect to this. Reset to default, that's fine. Go back to this. Let's see if I can cast again. Uni-Mirror Light. That's what it should be on here, right? Alright, that didn't work. I don't understand. Why is this doing this? Yeah, I should be able to cast to it. Let's see. Alright, let's make this work. Smart View. That's right. There it is. Okay. Alright, guys, so there we go. Go to Smart View. The instructions are a little bit dated. Go to Smart View in Android, especially related to Samsung. You'll connect to that. Start now. And I will literally be mirroring this over here to that device once it's connected. I don't know if there's a pin number or not. No, there isn't. Look at that. All right, so I am now mirrored on my tablet. Perfect setup. You can cast to YouTube only. That's okay. So we're froze, but it was getting frosty inside. The beverages inside in Florida. It's coming. The volume is coming from here. Cold. Check this out. Cold. This guy's not what we're talking about. Wonderful fridge. And love it. But now we have this guy right here. Whoa.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, that was weird.
Covering up myself, but it's the model. It's the CRD 4001. This thing is quite large. We'll go ahead and throw a couple of the specs.
Casting.
Probably running along here somewhere
So
to show you what we got going on with the fridge. Here's one thing I like. While I'm
now,
pointing at this other fridge down here on the side, that is wonderfully capable. Because very cold, like -4 degrees or -7, I believe, and it can get up to about 60 something. So a slight chill.
There we go.
Going from a wide gamut.
Turning down the volume, you don't need to hear me talking, but here's the point. This is upside down. Good job, Ken. There we go. So now I can say, hey, listen, I'm watching the videos and we're going to go off-roading. I want to check. We're going to go ahead and do the update, but whatever. Let's say I'm checking the off-road maps because we're going to go camping with this fridge that I'm talking about right here. Okay, now we got the fridge. We can put all that stuff in it. Let's see if there's any places in here that we can go ahead and do. I'm going to install this, so let's just switch to something else. I can do a multitude of other things. I could jump over here and look at maybe like some Amazon stuff and go check something I want to order that's going to work with that fridge while that's still running. Then I can click on that piece right there, and I'm back to this screen. Right? I'm dual displayed, and that is pretty darn cool. Change aspect ratio, pause smart view, or disconnect. And I'm going to disconnect it. There you go. I am now disconnected. That's the main intent. Now, I'm using this on this small monitor. I can plug this into my really large TV and just have it playing everything I want, or maybe even more so. I could just use this to cast whatever it is that I want to on that screen. I'm going to go ahead and open this up as a prime example. Let's see if we can cast to that TV again. We're going to have to go back to our settings and go to Smart View. There it is. Oh, connected devices, Smart View down here. There it is. Connect to that guy right there. It'll take a second, but once it's connected, let's close this out. We can go back to YouTube, and then let's just say maybe I have that TV in the background that I'm doing videos with, and I don't want to worry about messing with too much stuff. I can just go straight into YouTube. I can come over and do a search. Look for, I don't know, campfire. Oops, sorry. Campfire. Look at that. Now I can go ahead and hit play, go large screen, and there you go. Got a campfire. That's how simple this is. So, yo guys, I hope this was helpful for you. I do appreciate your time, and I'm out.